Now, can dogs be a little bit racist?
It should come at no surprise when I tell you that diet culture is racist as well.
White women crying when they receive any sort of criticism from women of color.
By encouraging women to try and attain the bodies of thin white women. And all it takes is a little bit of discipline or motivation. If you fail or if you can't get that body, well, that's your fault.
Can dogs be a little bit racist? Yes, after dogs were studied in a racialized area of Kenya and Zambia, the dogs can be racist. Hope this helps.
White women will sit there and use their tears as weapons against women of color to absolve themselves from any sort of guilt, but also to silence women of color. And this white damsel in distress narrative is not only racist, but it is also lethal. White women tears only helps uphold white supremacy.
You know, I just want to say this real quick. There's something sinister about Juneteenth becoming a federal holiday and white people getting paid off of just now discovering what Juneteenth even was. You're the reason it's a holiday.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I have no nose bridge. It just goes over. And I'm wearing glasses and with nose pads. And if I take off my glasses, there are literal, grooves in my face because of the nose pads. Assume that you have a nose bridge high enough, and guess what? If you don't, you have these little replacements. But if I have to have physical pain from not having a nose bridge and something I can't control, that's racist.
White privilege. Think about it. Whose flesh tone is this? But when I hand a brown child a white Band-Aid, I am literally adding insult to injury, and I refuse to do that in my classroom.
White people are racist. So I put this up because I really want any white person in the room to know up front that this is what we're dealing with, that it's not going to be this coddling of white tears. No, you're always going to be racist, actually. So even when you're on your path to trying to figure out how to be a better human being, because I believe that white people are born into not being human, instead of people of color and black folks being dehumanized, that actually everyone is dehumanized off rip within white supremacy, that y'all are born into a life to not be human, and that's what y'all are taught to do, to be demons.
Excuse me, if y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color.
We want to know if people think Joe Biden is racist. Let's go see what they have to say.
I think that Joe Biden is ignorant, and I think that's a form of racism in this situation.
I think that he pretty much advocated for racist policies. I think he kind of has rationalized it in a way that makes sense to him, but I don't think the logic holds up when you examine it.
I don't think that Joe Biden himself is racist, but I think the things that he has stood for have had really heavy racial implications. And the fact that he is unwilling to listen to the black community when they say that the things that he has done have been harmful to them really is not a good indication whatsoever. So I don't think that he's hateful in any way, but I think that there are really severe racist undertones when you won't listen to the community that tells you that you're harming them with the things that you have done.